Hey guys, I'm Naguura and today I'm gonna talk about Lost Ark and how I'm gonna play the game and 9.2 coming up and all that kind of stuff. I've been playing Lost Ark ever since it got released. I've also played during the beta, of course, and created some videos for Lost Ark as well. So I've been loving the game. It actually has been so much fun. Well, except the leveling experience. I'm personally not someone who likes leveling, no matter what game it is. The leveling was thankfully not that long, but once I reached level 50 and actually managed to do the end game stuff, I actually really started loving it. The combat is just so amazing. It's very different to all the other MMOs that I've been playing, right? It has been a very cool experience. I'm not someone who plays ARPGs, so I did play Diablo, but like a long time ago, and I didn't like it as much. I also don't play PoE or anything like that. So it was definitely an interesting experience to have an MMO ARPG. But I thought it's incredibly smooth. I really love the combat. It just feels so smooth, right? You pull all these mobs and you have to use AoE spells and it just feels amazing. So I've been loving it. I especially love how difficult the endgame content actually is, even early on already. I've been doing some of the Guardian raids, for example, by myself, and it felt really difficult, which is cool, right? It's definitely really cool to see that there's some challenging content for you to do if you choose to do so. And then at the same time, there's all of this other content as well. Just like an insane amount of content. It's so overwhelming at first, but I think it's good that when there's an MMO that you play for the first time that already has so many things that you can explore, so you don't get bored after a couple of days once you have figured out everything already, right? There's still so many things I can do. There's all of these collectibles I can look into and all of these islands and different areas. I haven't even finished the blue quests yet, so I'm still, trying to figure it out as I go. But it has been an incredibly fun experience so far. I definitely want to continue playing. The problem is now, though, that 9.2 is coming out actually today. It's Tuesday as I'm recording this video. And I'm a WoW player, right? So I'm gonna be playing WoW to prepare for the raid because I'm excited for the raid that comes out soon. I'm excited for the world first race that is gonna start as well, and I am gonna be casting it. So I'm gonna have to put some time into WoW. Gonna create some guides for World of Warcraft for the Moonkin players that have been watching my YouTube channel that want to get updates on. How Moonkin is gonna work and updates on how the patch is gonna work, what to do first week, all of these kind of things that I have planned for my YouTube channel. So I'm definitely gonna have to put some time into WoW right now. But as we all know, usually the WoW patches, once the raid is over, once you've cleared the raids, there's gonna be a pretty long downtime because we know this is kind of the last patch and then the next expansion is gonna come out in probably like a year or something. So I have a lot of time after the raid, and I plan on going back to Lost Ark and actually continue playing it because, as I said, it's so many things I can still figure out and so many things that I've enjoyed doing in Lost Ark. So that is currently the plan. I'm gonna kind of stop playing Lost Ark at the moment because I just won't have the time because of 9.2. So I'll just put it a little bit in the back right now and focus on World of Warcraft, making sure I get all of that content done for my YouTube channel, making sure I clear a raid with my guild. Of course, I'm raiding in a 3-day raiding guild and we're going to try to clear the content as fast as possible. And as I said, I'm also going to be casting the world first race. So lots of things for me to do, lots of content coming up that I'm going to be posting. But yeah, as soon as I have some time again, as soon as the 9.2 is kind of done, I definitely plan on going back to Lost Ark. And the good thing about it is that I don't think it's going anywhere. I think there's a lot of MMO players who put some time into only one MMO and they feel like there can only be one game that you can play. And I do agree to some extent because MMOs are so time intensive that you have to focus on one MMO at a time, because playing multiple MMOs at the same time is too much for most people, even myself. And I play video games for a living. So I totally understand why people don't want to play multiple MMOs at the same time. But at the moment, it's just such a good time for MMO players because there's so many MMOs that actually have been hyped up, that have gotten some attention ever since World of Warcraft hasn't been, doing that well, which is, in my opinion, a really good thing. It just brings different kinds of attentions to different games. All of the games can look at each other and learn from them, and get some things into the games that maybe another game has been doing well, and stop doing things that maybe they saw other games haven't been doing well. So I'm excited for MMOs in the future. And I think you can definitely just focus on one MMO, as maybe there's a content coming out, and then usually the way it works with MMOs, the content comes out, and after a while there's going to be downtime, right? And during that downtime, I do think you can just focus on another MMO again, and when there's downtime there, you focus on another MMO. The really good thing about Lost Ark is that it's free to play, so you don't have to pay a subscription when you're not actually playing it, right? So you can just stop playing for a month maybe when 9.2 comes out, or when Elden Ring comes out, or whatever else you guys want to be doing, and then come back afterwards. I think there's so many things that are not gonna run away from you, right? So that's the really cool thing about Lost Ark, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing, right? As I said, I'm gonna focus on 9.2, and then afterwards I'm gonna go back to Lost Ark, catch up on all the things I've been missing out on, that I still have to discover as well. And I think I might do the same for Final Fantasy XIV. It has been so much hype when Endwalker came out and the new raid, but I personally really am a player that focuses on PvE content. So I've kind of stopped playing Final Fantasy XIV because I have done the raid, not myself, but I have been the 9th player for the Limit Max group. So I've already kind of figured out how all the bosses worked, even though I didn't play myself actually. But I lost the motivation to level up my own character and do the raid because I already knew how all the bosses worked. So I've kind of put that back as well. But I also plan on playing Final Fantasy XIV again as soon as maybe when the Ultimate comes out, or maybe even when the next raid comes out, the Savage raid. So yeah, I'm living my best life right now with the MMO scene because there's just so many things for me to do, and I'm excited. So that's the update currently for my YouTube content and my stream content. So yeah, right now we're gonna get more World of Warcraft content on the channel and also on my stream. And as soon as that has died down a bit and there's gonna be downtime in WoW, I'm gonna probably go back to Lost Ark, maybe Final Fantasy XIV. We'll see what the situation is afterwards. But yeah, let me know what you're doing, what your thoughts are about all of the MMOs that are coming out. Are you gonna play Elden Ring as well? Are you gonna play 9.2? What's your thoughts about Lost Ark? Are you enjoying it? Are you taking a break from Lost Ark for World of Warcraft patches, or are you not? Are you just gonna stick to Lost Ark for now? Just tell me your thoughts and your opinions on this. And let's not try to do this kind of tribalism thing where people, it's like, this MMO is shit and mine is much better, Just let's all play the MMO that we enjoy. We don't have to shit talk the other. And at the same time, we can enjoy multiple games at the same time too, right? So let's not get too toxic in the comments. Please. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. That's it about my Lost Ark / World of Warcraft update. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for World of Warcraft content if you're looking for that. And make also sure to subscribe for Lost Ark content if you care about that in the future after 9.2 is over. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.